I think it's Jason Todd in a Robin costume.
And that's where we disagree.
All right, we're here.
Flash news again?
Yeah, cool little flash news. I mean, it's about something that we it's not totally new news, but like it's fun. I've been wanting to kind of do a video about it, but I didn't know in the context which we'd do it.
Yeah.
I think it's cool though.
Yeah, we just felt like we wanted to do this for everybody. There was something released the other day. Who was
Pertaining to Titans.
Pertaining to the live action Titans.
Yeah, that will be on DC Universe.
And who released the image? I forgot.
God, I don't remember.
At AZ Creek.
No, so let's not say it wrong.
Okay.
So it's not released. They didn't even release the photo. So there's a character that they created a costume for. This AS Creations. They created a costume for a character. They're working on Titans. It's a mystery character. They just showed pretty much like an arm and then the bottom half of the legs and kind of the back of a cape.
Boots,
yeah. Standard stuff. And there's a mystery character they said created for the show, but I think when they say created, they don't mean it's a brand new character. They mean it's being created as a live action thing for the show, adapted.
I think that was corrected in the post too. So like they clarified that it was created for the show, not like a new character.
Yeah, they didn't pull an Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
When they claimed.
So let's get into it. Who do you, like our top three thoughts on who it might be?
Yeah. Okay. So should we go least likely to most likely?
Yeah.
Or least wanted to most wanted?
No, I think least likely to most wanted and most likely because
Okay,
I think
so
they're
all
the same.
Mix.
I think they're
I don't
the same.
think they're the same. I think.
Okay. Who do you? Let's just go least likely.
Okay. I think it's least likely to be. Well, we didn't really set a full three.
Okay, who's your least likely then?
Mine's
Batman.
Really? That's your least likely?
Yeah, the torn cape does it for me.
Okay. I will argue that just real quickly with Batman's had torn capes before.
Yep.
Batman v Superman. Ben Affleck Batman has a torn cape. Yeah, so the cape is tattered and torn at the bottom, but it is very tattered and torn, and it doesn't look like a Batman-esque cape. I'm not going yes or no on that. I would say that's probably...
The stature... His height looks very small too.
I don't think the height looks small on the actor. It might even be on a mannequin. We don't know. I would say what throws me off is the size of the legs and the boots. I would imagine someone larger. So I'll say Batman is probably least likely, but it's actually what I think I want the most.
Definitely, we want Batman to show up, but
I think it's least likely though.
Yep. What's the second then? Jason Todd Robin. That's mine.
Okay, I would say...
That's my second.
Oh, it's not my second. I think it's least I think that's actually most likely.
It's the Jason Todd Robin. Tattered.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the most likely.
For you?
My second is Red X.
And that's my third.
That's your most likely, most
I think
wanted.
it's Red X.
Well, then here we could blend that theory.
Yeah.
Say it's Jason Todd as Red X.
Well, I think
interestingly enough.
That's what it really...
I don't think that's the route they're going. I think it'd be fun, though.
Yeah. Well, I had, before you guessed it earlier, I had the crazy thought that they were just going to do the Teen Titans,
the actual thing from Teen Titans?
Yeah, where, Dick Grayson gets a different costume.
Yeah.
To go undercover to find things out about Raven's,
So theory
past.
is it's a Red X costume, it's Dick Grayson, goes undercover. Would be really cool is if...
Because Brother Blood's in it, and he has a Colt.
It's true. Would be really fun is if it was created... While Dick Grayson was still with Batman, he went undercover against Batman in a way, and then they altered the suit to make it Jason Todd's Robin suit. Yeah. That'd be cool. I think it's less likely. But I think based on the stature of the character and the cape and everything, I think it's Jason Todd.
I think so.
I don't think it's Jason Todd as Red X. I would love for it to be. I think one way or another it's Jason Todd. I don't want to guarantee Red X, but it would be fun because he was such a fan favorite. I mean, we talked about in our Teen Titans video about how if we get a 6th season, we want Red X to come back for at least a few episodes. I think 3 would be awesome.
I think that mystery...
one big one in the beginning and then a 2-parter later. That'd be fun, but I think it's Jason Todd. in a Robin costume.
And that's where we disagree, I think. But wouldn't it be so fun? Like, it's
I'm
one
not
of the
saying it wouldn't be
best
fun.
stories that was never finished in the animated Teen Titans, the original
for
one.
Sure.
But
here's the deal: is if they did Red X, I think they'd have to go the Teen Titans route and make it or make it Dick Grayson first, and then.
I think so too. I think that's kind of might be where they go, but I think it'd be really cool to see Jason Todd show up as Red X instead of Red Hood.
See, here's the deal: is you're so I love the idea, but you're so like on board with this Jason Todd being more grown up than he is thing. Like he's a young kid in this as of now. Like even when he gets to look like even when he gets as old as Brennan, who is playing Dick Grayson, he probably still won't be ready to be. I mean, I guess he would at that point. But what I'm saying is this. He's definitely not. He's so far away from being Red Hood as of now. Red X would be a nice transitional character, though. He could leave Batman, become Red X, and then kind of
go back.
But I just still won't go. I'm having a hard enough time getting on board with the idea that there will be two Robins. I can't have one still be Robin and then the other Jason Todd. I can't have Dick Grayson still be Robin and Jason Todd move on. Can't do it. That's why I draw a no at that.
Ooh, what if it's actually Dick Grayson doing the original Red X storyline from it, kind of thing, and then afterwards he decides to become Nightwing?
That'd be interesting. I think it could be his way of like realizing he needs to move on and become a different person, and then, like I said, that'd be an interesting way for Dick Grayson to give the Robin suit to Jason Todd.
Which that's what you think is ultimately going to happen.
I think Dick Grayson's going to give Jason his blessing, and I think, honestly, I'd love it if they ended the first season with like Bruce coming, not even handing the suit over, because it depends on when he becomes Nightwing. But if he becomes Nightwing at the end, yeah, he hands the suit over at the end. But I'd love it if at the end Bruce comes to Dick and is like, Jason died. That'd be so like, it'd be intense, it'd be crazy.
Dick would feel so responsible.
Oh, totally. He'd be like, I gave this kid like my blessing. Like they both feel that way, and it'd be intense. It gives me goosebumps thinking about that as a theory.
And then Jason can come back as Red X.
Oh my god, you are so set on this. Don't grow up. Don't force his character development.
Pull up the picture.
I don't have.
It's right there.
No, it's not. I couldn't get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Beast Boy lays it all out, and the only thing Beast Boy that like makes sense in the original Teen Titans.
Picture. Okay.
Yeah.
So I know what you're talking about. Okay. We'll get to it, but talk about it. Go ahead.
So in the original Teen Titans, when they're trying to figure out who stole the Red X suit, there's like 5 or 6 like crazy ones, but there's one that just makes total sense.
So in the original Teen Titans TV show, there was a theory Beast Boy had about who the new Red X is, because it wasn't Robin,
right?
Or it wasn't Dick Grayson, at least. And come on, we'll just go here.
They're messing with us.
So they had a couple theories. None of them really made sense, except for I would say 2. One's the not likely though. Some of the fun ones were like Evil Twin, Long Lost Brother, Bionic Monkey, something dimensional something, and then Time Traveling and Jason Todd.
Which one makes sense?
Jason Todd.
I think it's an Easter egg.
I mean, Red X, Red Hood, like it has its parallels. I mean, the character itself has parallels, but that's an interesting one. Red X is Deathwing from the comics.
Oh,
that'd be interesting. I actually have a comic book. I think it's the New Titans.
Deathwing's interesting.
Or no, it's not Teen Titans. It's Team Titans. That's the comic. Interesting. But Deathwing shows up. Kind of cool. I don't think that's likely.
No,
and they wouldn't
too complicated.
That's for the Teen Titans one. But who do we overall? I mean, I would love it to be Red X, and I'd love it if they kind of went the same route as Teen Titans and made it a mystery and didn't give us a full answer, or gave Dick Grayson an answer, but we didn't know. That'd be cool. But overall, I'm going to say I think it's Jason Todd in some type of a Robin costume.
That's who.
And
because
Jason Todd's always been a darker character than Dick Grayson. He's always been heavier. It's funny. I like how the Joker calls him the Husky Robin because he's been heavier. He's actually taller than Dick Grayson in the comics.
Oh.
Yeah, Dick Grayson's supposed to be 5'10". Jason Todd's like 6 foot, 6'1" almost.
Oh, interesting.
He's way heavier than him. He's like 200 and something pounds. Dick Grayson's still under 200, I think, or something like that. Dick Grayson still whoops his ass a lot. But what's funny is I think it'd be interesting to see like him be a darker character than like a darker version of Robin than Dick Grayson is. Even though Dick Grayson's really dark in this, I'd like to see a darker suit, a darker like an edge.
Yeah. I could see that. My final.
So that's my final. I'm sorry.
No, that's Dylan's final is Jason Todd in a darker suit.
Okay.
My final is I think they're going traditional with the animated show, and it's going to be Dick in Red X.
Oh, so you think... Okay, so make it clear. You think that the suit is Red X suit, and you think that the route they're taking with it is Dick Grayson.
Yes.
Okay.
So
just to make clear.
That's where I'm going with it. I think it's the Red X suit.
I'd love for that.
It's for Dick Grayson.
And do you think that later... Do you think it's just something they're all on board with if they do it that way? I'm a little more interested in your theory.
I think he's going to keep it a secret.
Okay, but do you think that they'll do the later thing where someone else steals it?
Oh, in season 2.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting theory. If it makes it to season 2. This theory is that it won't make it to season 2. I think it will.
I think so.
I think just with the money they'll make alone on DC Universe, they'll have enough money to make a season 2.
They're making...
just on pre-orders alone,
I'm tired of people hating DC. Like, I feel like there's just hate to hate.
Either way, I'd be... Honestly, with all 3 possibilities, I'd be happy.
Me too.
I think we can agree least likely is Batman. Although that'd be the most fun for me personally.
But does that mean you don't think Batman's showing up? Just because
I think Bruce Wayne's showing up. I don't think Batman's showing up. I think we'll see like Bruce Wayne and then Batman-esque things surrounding him.
I think Bruce Wayne's gonna show up, but I also think they might do like a Batman thing where it's like him in the shadows, so they don't have to cast him.
Like I talked about with or they don't have to show a suit like they did with I was talking about how they should do that with the Joker movie. Have him follow him around in the shadows.
Yeah, exactly. Like kind of like he's
Check
just
out our,
like
Joker origin film movie or video.
Yeah,
that one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. I'm really proud of that one.
Not to toot our own horn there.
Yeah.
But I think they could do that with Batman, so they don't have to actually cast him yet.
Yeah, that'd be
Wait
cool.
till season 2 to make sure the show's doing well. So
I think they've already casted a Bruce Wayne, to be honest. I forget who the actor is, but I think they did cast him.
Well, I hope he does a good job.
I think so. I think it'd be cool.
Thanks.
But let us know what you guys think. Who do you think this mysterious character is? If you haven't seen like the little picture, just go #Titans on Instagram. You'll find it. I can't find it online other than Instagram.
We'll try and put a link up.
Yeah.
And join us next time for Flash News. This was really quick.
Yeah.
And you can follow us on Twitter at NerdPoint Show.
Me at R2 Dylan.
And me at Mayhem_Ren. We'll see you next time.